Last time on Final Fantasy 16, we helped out the Undying, and then we helped out Lubor and found out he was a bearer all this time. And as is normal for this world, he was immediately shunned and looked down upon and cursed and spit at. I really wish this world could burn for that kind of behavior. This time we're here in Boklad to take our next quest.
You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon.
This being about the refugee bearers, right?
It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
Of course we could.
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
Yeah, this is probably nothing. Yeah. I can't use ambrosia here, pity.
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but...
No buts about it, all right?
What's up, El?
Something wrong.
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican Army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the Army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
El? What's happened?
I guess you will owe us one
I saw
then.
Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
So what are we going to do about it?
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist were speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind.
We can do
Meet
that.
me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh,
So-
and that's me, is it?
Yeah, yep, it's you. Does Rendelar the name
Looks like
of
I'm
the city
following orders
that
till she
just
gets back
immediately
from-
clicks?
From meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but... Is this what she really wants?
Pretty sure it
You
is,
have to
mate.
trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too.
Yep,
So I
go
bid
to
you
it.
farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll
We
gather
have
my
a trip
men and
into the
leave for
city to
Cashlock.
get ready for.
We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar then. And better not keep Eloise waiting.
Wait, where's... Oh. No, that's in the opposite direction. Okay. I remember that area. I went up there before, well, I was doing something else around this area. Okay. Well then, I will meet you guys over there.
But I wouldn't
It's
give
gonna be a
for
little bit of a run. Okay, and we're back.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did.
You look like a sleaze
It's
ball,
about
don't
the
you?
bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves. And then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not neutral. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind.
Who'd
The
you
bearers
sell them
belong
to?
to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation.
Send them to
He insisted
Ash?
the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
As
That
you
does sound
should.
unusual. No
Like,
matter
come
then.
on.
If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
But you won't be? So is it really just the western continent of the twins that is this bad about bears? 'Cause that's just sad.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't
And those
find
bears are
out. I
now
knew
out
exactly
of
who I
our
was
reach.
dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack.
Ah,
A
goddamn
pack
it.
of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Oh, he'll be fine. He's got us. And there should be a
Hold
teleport
on, Theo.
somewhere close to there.
I'm coming.
Closest one is actually here. But that'll have to do. Ambrosia, I need you, girl.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Take a sharp turn here. Too sharp what the birds will do when sprinting. And then we just quickly follow it down. Yeah, don't care about you guys. You're not the important one for this.
Back to the stables, girl.
Okay, where are the monsters coming from? Where's this dragon?
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with easy.
Of course it is.
Just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Oh, okay, this area is currently a no bird zone.
Not here.
And this is the area that was off limits, or, well, not off limits, but not yet explored.
Good girl. Faster!
Let's go, go, go! Couple of scorpions, don't care. They are Akashic, so they could actually be dangerous, but they're also 10 levels lower.
Where are you, Theo?
Which probably doesn't mean much considering I was fighting enemies 10 levels above me earlier on. But meh. That's a lot of enemies. Where's Theo?
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Go. Bloody hell, that's impressive. Well, diamond dust. And done. See what two really powerful AoE attacks do?
Can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
I think we found the dragon. Oh
Like
shit!
found me.
It's an Akashic dragon.
This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
Hopefully easier than the level 51 though. And in the face. There we go. Yeah, come on. Straight to the leg. This one should give me plenty of opportunities to build this up nice and quick. The dragon is fairly predictable in this movement, thankfully. Diamond dust. And we'll throw a rhyme in as well. There we go. Yeah, this is much easier than the level 50 hunt one. However, it is time for Dragon Dance. Whoops. There we go, only one hit. One hit's not too bad. Come on, give me all you got. I dodged too early. That's a pity. Come on, give me something. Boom! Diamond dust should take most of the star down. And dead. 20 hits of rhyme, not bad. That wasn't too bad at all. One healing item.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
He's a Akashic. Oh god.
We have to get you out of here.
It's too late.
I think it might be a little too late for that.
That's not the ending I was hoping to see.
Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore!
He's gone. He's now an enemy. Can he use his magic as an Akashic, I wonder?
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you! Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore.
He's still fighting it.
Goodbye, Elle.
Oh god. Honestly, that took a lot of willpower and was a quick ending for him, but still, god. That's not what I was expecting this quest to be. Sometime later.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Because I sent him to that place. Against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canada.
Really is a majestic set of
We
waterfalls.
were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this.
Bear with me, folks.
He wanted to
Fuck
free you from what he
this
called your
culture.
bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead.
Rosario was slightly better, but not by much. They still had them as slaves, just well-treated
I
slaves.
have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made, and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to...
Please don't do Good, hand away. I was worried that she would jump off the edge and make this a double suicide. Ooh. Talk about a heady story.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive.
Just
Let's
remember,
go
I'm
on
not always
together,
here,
then.
so it'll take me a while to get to.
For Theodore.
Quest complete. A signboard for the chambers and scar cyclone reduction. Ooh. Well, that's it for now. Next time on Final Fantasy 16, I think we're going to head over to the Empire to take on the quest there. Yeah, yep, down there. Okay. See you then.